Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? Hey, we know you should saw that fresh new intro. Wasn't that shit sick? Well, we couldn't agree more, guys.
Right, we just collaborated with our boy Omar at Sun City Vibes to help create an intro that would take our podcast to the next level. Do you need help with your video editing and content creation to help elevate your business to the next level? Well, Sun City Vibes has you covered without a doubt.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Whether it's a logo reveal, a music video, drone footage, or even t-shirt printing, guys, hit up Sun City Vibes for quality work and affordable price. Shit, Omar even made us a sick ass hat. Look at this.
It's a fresh ass hat.
Fresh.
Shit's fresh.
Fresh.
So yeah, guys, go help support those that support us and hit up our boy Omar and tell him Chris and Misa sent you from the podcast and help support a local El Paso business today. Let's go. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Today is Tuesday. It is July 6th. It is approximately 9:24 in the PM on a beautiful night here in El Paso, Texas, guys. As always, co-host of the podcast, Mr. Misael, is here with us. Misa, say what's up.
Yo, 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 what it do, what it do, what it do?
Just have a stroke there, or what happened? You good?
I forgot what I usually say.
Right. Okay. In the producer chair, Wes from Watch Out Loud is here. Wes, say what's up to the podcast.
What's up, podcast?
Also, guys, for episode number 83, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast, we have a very special guest. My sister, actually. I have a sister, for you guys who don't know. Her name is Amanda Marquez. Say what's up to the podcast.
Hey, what's up, everyone? How's it going?
All the way from Florida.
Yes.
All the way from Florida?
All the way from motherfucking...
All the way. Finally getting a chance to see the studio
Right. Hell
and
yeah.
everything you guys have going on. It's impressive.
Nice. Thank you for that. We're going to get into that. We got a fun day for you guys here. We have a segment where Misa's going to feed us random food. We're going to talk some current topics. We're going to talk a little bit about the 4th of July, the shenanigans we all got into. But before we do that, guys, there's a tradition on this motherfucker.
Oh, thank God, I've been waiting for
Right?
this shit.
And it's called the cracking of the celebratory beer. And it sounds like... All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Wes, Misa, Blue,
Absolutely.
Amanda, thank you all for being here all the way from the Kingdom of Florida.
Florida.
I'm going to go ahead and the Kingdom of Florida. Back then, that's how they would have fucking referred to it. Like,
What? The
way
king
back.
of the Florida?
Kingdom of Florida.
Oh, I was like,
I
know what I mean?
guess. I've
Okay,
never
let me
heard of it.
indulge.
Now I think it's just Florida man
yeah. Cheers,
stories.
guys.
That's it.
Oh, whoa, that beer was cold. All right, guys. So yes, Amanda is my older sister here. So I kind of know her a little bit.
I thought you were
A little
older,
bit.
Chris.
But no. Why would I be older than
I don't
my
know,
older
look at you,
sister?
bro.
What do you mean? Do I look that old?
Bro, yeah.
Okay, somebody didn't tell me that. I'm about to be 30 this month, by the way, guys. Shout out to that. We'll talk about that right now. So, Amanda, talk to us a little bit about why you came down to El Paso this time. Obviously, you have family here, but what was the purpose of this visit here?
Purpose was, well, we usually try to come around the holidays, but this year it wasn't going to work out. So I had the opportunity to, we had some vacation time planned out, so we weren't really going to do anything. So I'm like, you know what? My nephew's in town. I haven't seen my grandma. I'm like, let me go down and just, spend a couple of days with the family and just see everyone. It hasn't been too long, but
Right.
For certain people it has.
And to do this podcast, correct?
And of course,
Been your number one answer.
And
Chris was waiting the whole time, like,
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So yes, thank you for being here, Amanda. Thank you for flying all the way from the Kingdom of Florida
Yes.
to sit in this podcast studio with us. For you guys that don't know my sister, she's been one of our longest fans. Her and Blue for sure have been like our longest fans on the podcast. They actually really care about the podcast. They're involved with it. They get mad if we don't do episodes. So it's kind of cool to have people in your squad, in your circle
actually
that
thinking
are,
about it, the
that are
last
that
time
committed to it,
the last time we missed a week, your sister's like, hey, I remember you telling me, he's like, yeah, my sister's asking for it. And I don't think we've missed a week after.
Yeah, I don't think we missed a week since.
It's just part of my ritual because I listen to a bunch of podcasts. So I knew every Sunday night, Monday morning, boom, it's going to be there. I'm going to be driving to work. I'm going to start the week off right.
Right.
And then one Monday, I'm like, well, what the hell? Where is this?
It ruined her whole week, bro.
Well,
You see that?
I forgot why we even missed that post.
And it's like, I want to give the feedback, yo, I'm looking for it. I'm sure other
Yeah.
people are looking for it. It's
Right.
good shit.
Yeah, for sure. So thank you for that. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's actually crazy because you've seen the pod grow from its very infancy when it was like a small baby,
A newborn.
Like, yeah, it was it was actually like still a fetus at one
Yeah,
point. It wasn't even
actually.
born until like Misa got here. But fucking yeah. So just like kind of give like the audience
semen to the
like yeah, you were the fucking semen that fertilized this podcast. Thank you for that.
That's
Man
a
with
little.
words.
Misa's good at fertilizing things. I
Follow
think
me,
that's what he
guys.
does.
I get it.
Follow me on Facebook,
So
Instagram.
for the people that don't really know like how this podcast like came together, obviously it was like I started it by myself. We added Misa later, and then we just continued to expand. But like, talk to us a little bit about like how you've seen us evolve and like what you like about it now that it's like in this new form that it's in.
No, like this thing has come so far from mom and pop's garage. You know, I remember being in town and sitting with you in the room while you were editing it, and just to see where it is now with a producer and a co-host. And
We
then,
got a beer guy.
yes, like, this whole setup. Like, damn, you guys are doing some good shit. But I've just seen all the dedication and like the commitment that you guys put into it and all the hard work. Like, I've seen Chris do it and I'm like, shit, I'm like, I couldn't do that. So like, mad props to you. And then to the people that you now get on this podcast, I'm like, well, damn, like, am I even worthy of sitting there? Like, who am I?
Right.
You know, like,
What a way to bring it up.
Like-
It's because I knew that comment was coming because that like our friend fucking Armando Signs that was on here a few episodes ago. He was like, he didn't say this on air, but when we were talking about it, he's like, bro, are you sure you want me to come on your podcast? Like, I have nothing going on for me. He's like, I play video games for a while and sometimes I stream it. You know what I mean? But it's not always been about like your status.
Yeah.
It's more about like the stories and the conversations we can have. But of course it helps when we can talk to like a local player or talk to a local comedian or talk to like somebody who's somebody at the level of Chuck DeBroder or Johnny Cage or Lavelle Jones.
yeah, like
you know what I mean?
a local celebrity.
Right.
And then it's cool, you know, me being in Florida, when I hear it, I'm like, oh shit, I haven't thought of that person in a long time. And
Johnny Cage.
yeah,
He's
I'm
still
like,
alive.
it takes me back to like what, probably early high school and stuff.
Right.
I'm like, man, I'm like, this dude's on my little brother's podcast. And
I think what it has to do with most of it is when we started, I mean, we always had an idea of like imagining ourselves like, you know, interviewing like a big star or something. But what we would do is we would get our friends, and it was just like any like friends, but it was just friends that we knew had great stories, that were interesting people. So even now that we've had these, local celebrities on, I still, think about like what kind of friend, or, think of like somebody that, I know would be a good, interviewer to have, and I think that's what it is. I think, it's mostly of like who's sitting on that chair, and if you're sitting on that chair, you're someone special to us for sure.
Yeah, and it's cool to see like when we've recorded with like your friend Krista or like Nick, when we would do just an episode with Nick, or the ones we've done with Amanda in the past.
Our boy Josh Center,
like some of the people that are just our boys, and then they end up hitting like over 100 views on YouTube. Like it's cool because it's like even they get excited about it.
Yeah,
because like they'll have those moments where they're like, well, who am I compared to fucking Johnny Cage or whatever? But that's not what this podcast is all about. This podcast is kind of just like, we're gonna bring you in, tell some stories. Hopefully Misa makes a funny joke, and hopefully I have a funny punchline, and like we'll go from there. And
that's never gonna happen, Chris. That last part never gonna happen.
And that's kind of like how that's the formulas for this fucking shit, essentially. And so yeah, it's come a long way, obviously.
But
like
really, Amanda, thank you so much for actually listening and being our pretty much our number one, probably our first real fan that we've had.
Sorry, Blue.
Because I mean Blue too. I mean, but I could remember like, when I first started, when I first came around, it was just like, hey, my sister said this, and like my sister's been listening and this and that. It's just always Amanda, and thank you, Amanda, for that.
no
round of applause.
keep doing it.
But yeah, so we just wanted to talk a little bit about that. Obviously, we're not gonna fucking sit here and compliment ourselves all day. Like,
why not, dude? We should.
Well,
It's
we
great.
could. I mean, I could use it after the day I had, but we're not going to get into that. But yeah, so let's talk a little bit about 4th of July. I felt like an asshole in the last episode we released with Steven We didn't even mention the fact that it was going to be 4th of July. None of us it even popped
Bro,
into
that was our
head.
second episode that we recorded that day.
No, yeah,
we
yeah.
were
I
fucking
understand.
wasted.
So
We were done.
we were done.
That's no excuse.
But yeah, there was
July.
no
Sorry,
We
America.
started at 11, ended at what, like 5 p.m.?
Right. So I just want to sing happy birthday to America. And if anybody cares to join me in unison, we'll go ahead and sing some happy birthday to America. Happy birthday to you.
Wait. Copyright. It's copyrighted.
Happy birthday. Hold on, not yet. To you. Happy birthday, dear America. Motherfucker. Happy birthday to you. All right, America, you beautiful bitch. Happy birthday. Give it a round of
America
applause.
is beautiful.
America's a beautiful ass bitch, man. God, America, you never
young.
look so good.
So young, dude.
You know what I mean?
Still young.
So yeah.
Very
So
young.
do you guys know how old America is?
50 years.
245
years old.
Yes.
Close.
50.
That was close.
Where's the math behind yours?
Close enough. Whatever, dude.
50.
Did you like live through the Civil War or something? Like it was
Maybe. I don't know.
that recent?
He was just getting the square root of it. So.
Yeah. I divided that shit first and then, yeah.
Yeah. So it was Independence Day this past weekend. I didn't do much firework popping as opposed to other years. Sometimes we go off and we fucking damn near lose a digit out there. But this year was a little bit more calm, more tame. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about what you guys did. I went to fucking Cincinnati boy with our boy Omar.
What?
Cincinnati bar. Sorry. Cincinnati bar with our boy Omar. Omar was tasked with shooting some meet and greet footage of the band Midland. I don't know if you guys have heard of them.
Yeah.
A pretty popular country song or country band. So we went there. It was cool. I took my boy Rick. We fucking were able to get like some VIP access and get some footage of these guys while they were
Look at
there.
this guy.
So it was pretty cool. So that's how my 4th of July started.
He's like, I
And
didn't do
then-
much,
that's how it started.
That's how it started.
That's the beginning.
That's how it started. And then
Guys, sit back.
and then
It's going to get better.
after that, we went to just a fucking family sponsored cookout. Tequila and beer were flowing, and so was the food. And your boy, I know I left at sometime like around 11, but mentally I checked out like closer to like 8:30. Your boy was faded.
Yeah, you were.
I was fucking faded. I probably had like eight or 9 tequila shots that whole day, and that's a lot of tequila plus
Chris,
beer.
that's illegal.
Plus my dietary supplements that rhyme with mead. You know what I mean? So
And he didn't invite me over.
Are you taking speed, Chris? Talk about your greed.
So yeah, good one, Wesley. I see. All right, so let's go around the not virtual. Let's go around the studio here. Obviously, me and Amanda had a similar 4th of July, but tell us about how yours went.
Mine wasn't as cool as Chris's.
I don't
you know,
expect it to be.
Yeah, like you're
Maybe
hanging out
because
with
you didn't get
Midland.
paid.
Like at first I was like, dude, really? You're not going to come spend the day with me? Then
Right.
he said Midland. I'm like, okay, I could give you a pass, whatever.
The
You
boy's
know?
got to do what he's got to do.
So yeah.
She's like, I mean, I came all the way from Florida, but all right, cool.
No, like that's a valid
I
excuse.
walked over
I
here.
can support it.
I walked over here.
No, it's not that big of a deal. No. So then we just hung out at my uncle's house, had the classic barbecue. Family was over. A lot of beer.
Right.
I want to know, did you take any tequila shots?
I wasn't invited to take any.
What do you mean? We took
What?
like a bunch. If you weren't invited, it's because you weren't paying attention.
Chris was the only one that took it.
No, sir.
He forgot after the third one.
Chris was there in the table just taking shots.
No, I had Andy poured out a whole fucking bottle of tequila that night. I don't know how you didn't see it. Him and Javi, they were getting after it like wild animals.
I stuck with beer that night.
Okay, that was probably the choice I should have made, but I
Yeah.
didn't. So you had a pretty tame 4th of
Yeah,
July.
and I tapped out pretty early. Like I can't hang anymore.
Right.
I have
Yeah.
like 4 beers and
What?
Gone.
I wish I was like that. That's cheap. Save a lot of money, dude.
So what was your fucking 4th like, Wes?
I slept, and then I woke up to the fireworks on Country Club, and then I looked at them, and then I went back to bed. I had a long day the day before, so I just slept through the entire day.
So you were just
I didn't even know it was the 4th of July.
right. So
I didn't even know.
So you slept on America, essentially.
I slept in a bed
Right.
in America,
On America's Day.
but the bed was made in China, so I don't know.
Okay. Okay. But Wesley
difficult.
stays sleeping on
Wes
America.
is like, look, I wasn't
love it.
born I wasn't alive when America was born. So why would I care?
Yeah,
Why would
50
I care?
years ago, you know?
See, I'm not the only one, Chris.
What about you, Misa? Fucking, what'd you do?
Dude,
we didn't see you at all on the 4th.
To start off with, man, I had to work. It was my Monday. Sundays are my Mondays. I got paid extra. It's cool. But Sundays, usually I work alone. And I worked even more alone because everybody in the office took the day off. So it was like calling me for everything. But other than that, after that, like, so I was like, okay, I'm going to go. We plan to go to Western Playland. And I hadn't been there in a while, let alone on 4th of July. And holy shit, the worst fucking idea you could ever do, guys.
What, going to Western Playland?
30 fucking minutes to get on a fucking ride.
God damn.
With
like
no
that was
shade
wild.
out there,
It was-
right?
well, I mean, we showed up like at 7, so it was already
Okay.
the sun was setting. But the thing is like, dude, I paid like $25 for my fucking wristband. And I only got on 2 fucking rides. And they were the kids' rides because I was like, fuck that. Those other lines are too long. And I was like, dude, that's a short line. My son wants to get on. I want to get on. Let's do it, dude. Like, and then like to even get food and drinks and shit. Like my son's like, I'm thirsty. I was like, sorry, kid.
Sorry. Suck it up. You're like, so am I.
This is America. You know?
All right. So if you had to give fucking Western Playland, for you guys who might not know what Western Playland
It's like
is a
the Six
small,
Flags.
Well, no, Wish,
El Paso.
Wes said it best last time. He said it's like the Wish version of a amusement park.
It's like those amusement parks that come
Discounted.
in like with a carnival that goes through town, but
Right.
the carnival just decided not to leave.
Right.
Yeah, that's basically it. But it's really fun.
Like if they got stuck there.
So yeah, on a scale of like 1 to 5, like stars, I guess, like how many fucking stars would you give Western Playland on the
Oh,
4th of
God.
July?
Can we give them those stars?
I went.
You could.
I've been there since they moved over to buy the racetrack and
Right.
everything. I mean, there was one ride I thought my head was going to get taken off because I was too tall for it, but like
they still let you on. They're like, go ahead.
yeah, it was a fast one too. I'd give it like 2.5.
Okay. And
I mean, I like it when they have like, I mean, I don't know if they still do, I'm pretty sure, but they have like the dollar
the dollar rides or
and
whatever.
everything's a
towards the
dollar. A
end.
hot dog is a dollar. The drinks are a dollar. Everything's
I
a
get
fucking dollar.
they probably get so packed for that.
I'm a wet.
Well, the
wine
last
guy.
time I think like before Rona, we had gone and it wasn't all that packed. You know, like I ate like 20 fucking hot dogs. Bro. That shit was good. But I mean, when it comes to rides and stuff, like you'll be done in like 40 minutes, like
Right.
riding all of them, and it's just not like
Fucking sucks.
I've never been.
Yeah.
never.
Never.
Oh, you
I
lucky.
think like to the old one, yes, but when they moved to Silent Park,
It's the same shit.
Yeah, it's the same shit. I
I'm
mean,
like,
I haven't
I'm
gone
good.
to that
No,
one.
see, but the
I
other
don't
one
wanna
over
go
there,
to that
I feel
one.
like it was just nicer. Like you know, it's just the scenery and stuff.
Right.
Like over here, like in the middle, like there's a train that goes around
It's
the
like-
middle. Fucking desert.
dropped in like concrete
weeds.
and desert.
Like no, like it's just fucking weeds everywhere in the middle of it. It's like, bro, like put some fucking turf at least.
So
They
in the
got rid
middle of the
log
ride,
thing, right?
there's fucking
Okay, like it's the whole
Right.
fucking park, and then in the middle
There's
of
a
the whole
train.
fucking park, there's a train that goes like just like a
Right.
big ass circle,
and in that center,
and
it's
in
just
that
weeds.
center, it's just fucking weeds. You can't like it's fucking like it's crazy. It's weird. Like what the fuck? Like,
But they got
dude,
rid of the log flume that they used to have at the old one.
the one
right?
that would splash you.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's still
What?
there.
It's still there?
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
that's
okay.
the only reason to go
popular.
there.
Dude, I was standing
What
out
is
there
it,
like
like a
just trying
splash mountain?
Right, I ate my fucking broccoli so I could fucking go there.
to, dude.
That's a joke
No,
right
but
there.
you know what? You know which one's so good that I like.
Fuck that
They
place.
call it the Himalaya, and it's the one where you're sitting down and it's just
Yeah,
spins you
yeah,
like
and
a-
it's playing the
but
music.
they're
and shit.
blasting music,
Right.
but they like whoever's DJ out there, man. Hey, get on our pod, bro. That shit is fire. Like I wasn't even walking around trying to get on any rides. I was just sitting right close to that place.
You're like, damn.
Bro, literally, like the line, you'd see the line and then like it kind of cut off. And you'd be like, oh shit, the line's only right there. But no, it was only people making space for other people to walk through as they're walking by. And then you like follow the rest of the fucking line. You're like, no fucking. And then they get like tangled up with another line from another ride. And it's just like, fuck that.
God damn, there's that many people at Western
That many
Playland
fucking
on
people.
4th of
And
July.
for a fact, bro, I heard fucking gunshots. These people out there are fucking smart enough and they wait for them fireworks to start. And all I heard is like, pa, 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 tenga puto, pa, 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 pa. And I was like, yo, dude, holy shit, we gotta go.
People taking advantage of fireworks
Yeah,
to
dude.
fucking go kill someone.
Yeah, bro, it's a fucking.
That's a good one.
That's quite the Yelp
right.
review for Western Playland.
Yeah. Anyways, the hot dogs are fucking phenomenal. Fucking good.
Dude, fucking Western Playland, man. That fucking place. God bless its soul. I don't know how much longer.
Dude,
it's
that
gonna be around.
El Bandido one, I think my mom told me that she went on that ride when she was pregnant with my brother.
Jesus.
I was like, no wonder my brother's a fucking crazy mother.
He was
Shout
on
out
the
to
womb,
Josh.
all like, whoa!
Yeah. Shout out to Josh.
Getting fucking brain damage and shit. Yeah, they actually opened a fucking new dispensary right across the street from fucking Western.
Oh wow!
Plains.
Now it's gonna be my favorite place to
Yeah,
go.
for sure. Yeah, it's called Pecos Valley
And those
Production.
hot dogs,
Yeah.
5 stars now. You know what? That show's win for no stars.
Yeah,
for
you
5
know,
stars.
like where across from Western Playland, there's an adult video, like it's the porn store. So like down that street,
there used to be a
there's
smoke
weed
shop right there.
Right, there used to be a smoke shop there, but now there's a dispensary. So if you guys have access to New Mexico medical weed,
Hit
there's
me
a
up.
brand new,
Let me know.
There's a brand new dispensary that you guys can frequent and check out. And you've never been in a dispensary, huh, Amanda?
I have not.
Never.
Nope.
We're gonna pop that dispensary cherry.
All right. Looking
Well,
forward
somebody
to it.
has to. I mean, why not me? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm down.
I don't even smoke. But yeah, so fucking Wesley's like, I can't even keep a straight.
Oh no, I had
face.
something in my throat. Sorry.
Right. But yeah, dude. So it was crazy. Fucking. I was doing so. I haven't like. I don't do this like officially for people, right? But I was helping Omar with this. With one of his clients. He has a client that's an immigration attorney, right? And she fucking was building her social media websites, Facebook, Instagram, everything. And Omar told her, hey, I need a description so I can put on your Facebook, like in your bio. You know what I'm saying? And so the lady texts Omar back and goes, oh, I thought you would do that. Like, I don't write. I'm not good with writing. So he goes, hey, dude, if this lady pays you, will you write a description for her? And I was like, sure. Just tell me like a little bit about yourself and I'll write your description. So the first thing she tells me, she's like, I'm from Puerto Rico. And I was like, okay, cool. Immigration lawyer from Puerto Rico. Like,
Damn.
you know,
American story.
right. So, okay. So look, this is what I'm getting at here. So I call her on the phone. I take down some notes and I'm like, okay, this is what I have to use to create my fucking script or my little fucking description for her. Right. The first thing that pops in my mind, I'm like, oh, so she's from Puerto Rico. She's an immigrant, like an immigrant helping immigrants. Brilliant. Like that sells like beautifully. Right. So there I am. I type up my fucking description all about immigrants helping immigrants. I send it to her all like confident.
He sent it to
Oh,
me.
no, you
I remember.
I get a fucking call in like 2 seconds. not even like a message back or anything. And she goes, oh, hi, how are you? And I'm like, I'm good. Like, just finished.
How do you know me so fucking well?
Writing this badass description. And she goes, so yeah, I don't know if you know this. I don't know how current you are with your knowledge on life. She's like, Puerto Rico's not a fucking like, we're part of the United States, you fucking dumb fuck. Like, I'm not an immigrant, essentially. And she's right. They're fucking territory, bro.
Yeah.
And I forgot all about this.
You missed the mark on that one.
And I'm over here thinking I wrote the best damn description. And she came over here.
I
and
remember
smacked
he
me with
sent
her-
it.
her
He
fucking
sent it to
hand.
me, right? He wrote it and he had told me all this shit and I'm reading it.
Oh my
and I'm like,
God.
oh shit, this shit's good. I don't even need an immigration lawyer. And I'm fucking, hey, like I'll hire her
You
right
didn't catch
fucking
it?
now. I didn't.
Oh.
Because it was so good. I was like, oh, this is interesting.
Yo,
You
and
know, like-
honestly, I just heard Puerto Rico. I was like, all right, she fucking immigrated here. You know what I mean? Like that I dropped the ball on, but I thought that
but I
was
mean,
fucking
like
funny.
Puerto Rico, like they don't
Not even on
have
the flag.
They don't even have the same laws. Like,
It's a territory.
They're a
it's a
territory.
territory.
So obviously they can.
So
like,
it's still like the 1800s over there.
well, I'm not the only one that forgot about fucking Puerto Rico. I think Trump did too, but that's
At least the
another story.
1800s knew about it.
But but yeah, dude. So I felt like an asshole because I'm talking to like an attorney that's really smart, and I think I'm smart, and she's like, "You're the dumbest fucker I've ever seen."
Hey, to all the Puerto Rican listeners, man.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, dude. You guys are American in
Give
my
him a
heart.
round of applause and a triple horn. Puerto Rico,
Puerto Rico.
we love you guys. But yeah, I thought that was a funny story I should tell because I really fucking
Yeah, dude, that's just made you look
I
dumb.
dropped the fucking ball hard.
See, I don't think the Puerto Ricans in South Florida would have been that nice about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was nice, but I could tell she wanted to kill me. Like, you know what I mean? I could,
So like,
Okay.
feel
I
it
could
in her
see that.
voice. Like if I was there in her office, she would have strangled me by the fucking neck and said,
how far is Puerto Rico from Florida?
I'm honestly not too sure, but it's not too
Can you
too
Google
far.
that?
But I
Wesley?
mean, like,
how
if
far
they
Puerto
can't,
Rico
they
is?
literally can't just like come over. Like, they have to have
From where?
papers to come
From
into-
Florida
Well,
or like to the U.S.
They're,
just
what,
in general.
citizens, right? Straight
Well, yeah, they're that's the thing that they're citizens, bro. So like they can like whenever they want move to
They
another
can
state,
swim over here if they want.
or they can hop
And
on a
then I
plane.
guess-
I would,
Stop.
yeah, I would get on the plane or
Yeah,
boat.
they can,
And they'd be like,
another
yo.
modern way of transportation. They don't have to walk the whole time. Or
Hey, you're the
swim.
one that said they were immigrants, right? Chill.
No, I know. That's where I dropped the ball.
4,558 miles.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty
Oh,
far,
And
bro.
it's
From
5,000.
Florida?
Just from the U.S.
That's the
But,
closest
it's
point
probably
to the
like
US.
from here.
But from El Paso, it's 5,257.
That
That's
seems
not that
far.
That is far. I think
What
if
about
you're
from
over
Miami?
2,000 or 3,000 miles, and no territory.
Wait,
bro,
no, dude, I
sorry.
thought like 5,000 miles from here was like Dallas or San Antonio.
No, dude, what?
I mean, Texas
That's
feels
like-
like
It feels like it when you're
Right, but
driving.
no, that's like no, dude. 5,000 miles is like from here to like New York City, dude, or like even further, Canada.
No, it's
somewhere.
further.
like up north.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
But yeah, that's wild.
Anyways, I'm glad that she ended up accepting it, right? Because I saw it on her thing, and
Well, I fucking had to write a whole brand new fucking description and scrap the one I did and admit that I was a fucking unknowledgeable.
what?
piece of shit.
What was your response when you because you were on a call, right?
I was on the call.
Okay, so what was your response when you told? When
I
she
was
told
like, oh my God, I totally dropped the ball. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's on me. Like, you know what I
I
mean?
thought you said Mexico.
I thought you
My
said
bad.
Jamaica. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, dude. Like, I was just so embarrassed that I was like, let me just like get by that real fast. And
Yeah,
on
let
to
me
the
get with
next-
my assistant.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you're not an immigrant. I should have known. You know what I mean?
I'm like, I'm sorry. The last
Right.
story I was working on involved
Right, yeah.
a lady.
You know, I love
who's an
immigrants. I'm an
I mixed you
immigrant.
up.
Look, I make
I'm a
so many of
family
these every
immigrants.
day,
Right.
and I got.
I cross
got two
from
stories
Mexico
confused.
back and forth with drugs sometimes. I don't know. I love immigration. You know, that's what I was worried about, man. But yeah, anyway, she actually hit me up for a second script. So, you know, I didn't do that fucking bad. But
Let me proofread
Just
it
saying.
next time.
I got you. But if you
Me
delay,
too.
but you can't delay the process because your boy's trying to get that bag.
Yeah,
Get
maybe
that
she's
check.
just trying to find like another fucking joke to laugh at.
Yeah, she might honestly. But
She probably showed everybody there.
okay,
that she
so
worked
look,
with.
there's Puerto Rico.
She's
from
building
Florida.
a case against you.
Yeah, from Florida. So
1,000
it's still-
miles.
Still 1,000.
That's still far as
That
fuck.
is
So I
far.
don't know. I don't know where from U.S.
It was probably like Washington,
Washington,
D.C.
yeah,
like,
like
okay,
top
America,
corner.
get over yourself. Capital, get it. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
territory too, by the way. But yeah, fucking yeah, guys. So
Wait,
I hope you guys know that
is Puerto
territory
Rico
is
the only territory we got?
No, Guam, I think, and
Yeah,
the
if I had
Virgin
it-
Islands, the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Oh no way.
Guam,
Oh, that's it.
Samoa, American
Yeah.
Samoa, Northern Mariana. I can't pronounce anything. This is the worst person to have.
Northern Mariana Islands.
Yeah.
You're a
Puerto
Oh,
producer,
Rico,
probably.
United States, Virgin Islands, and minor lining. There's a ton of them.
There's a
like,
bunch.
There's like 16 of these tiny little islands. Like
Yeah, we just
the back of
occupy
the
like
boat.
all those little islands in the Pacific.
But
We're
can we
like-
visit these islands?
Yeah,
I mean, if they're habitable, sure, why not? But what are you
Like-
gonna do?
I know Guam is.
Right, Guam is, but Guam's like a bigger island. But like some of those, like the Northern Mariana Islands,
There's Kingman Reef. That sounds just like a reef.
right?
I don't think that's.
And these people,
Like a part of the
because they live in the
ocean.
territory, can they still vote?
Yeah, I think so. Right? Isn't that part
No,
of?
I mean, no, I don't
think
think
so.
I
Puerto
think
Rico
they do
can't.
get some electoral votes. Puerto Rico
Right,
does.
because I remember seeing Puerto Rico on like CNN or whatever, like during elections, and it's there, but nobody cares about it because obviously they got like one.
They don't care
So-
about it.
No, they
They're
cannot.
Chris,
really-
That's
they
you,
can't.
bro.
They can't vote.
No.
So that's
Okay.
why there's a huge push right now to
Yeah,
get
same-
Puerto Rico
right.
and DC statehood
Right, so that's
to get more electoral
okay.
college.
So then we'll have
votes.
52 states,
That's what they're
and
pushing.
then we're gonna fucking change the flag, right?
I
All the
guess
fish in
I
the
don't think.
Kingman Reef
I
are
think
gonna be
maybe
able to
that's
vote.
why they're not doing it.
All the fish from the reef. Your voice matters now, brother. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yeah, I felt like shit, dude, honestly. But
That's funny because you
What can
look
you
Puerto
do?
Rican.
yeah, that and she thought I was Puerto Rico. She's like, she said that Eres Puerto Rican or whatever thing. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, Bad Bunny. Is it
Yeah.
Bad Bunny from there?
I think so, but I get that a lot. People at work like, "Oh, you're Puerto Rican." I'm like, "No, I'm Texan."
I'm Texas. I'm from the kingdom of Texas.
Hey, Texas used to be its own country.
Exactly. So there
She's
you
like,
go.
it still is.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
We never lost. the
I'm a
war.
Texan. Howdy.
Yeah, that's funny that you identify as like, no, Texan.
That's what I'm going to do from now on.
you know what I mean?
It's like, hey, you, Mexican
Well,
guy. And I
okay,
was
so
like, no.
wait, if you're so proud of being Texan, then why did you leave?
Ooh.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't know. It was just
I'm not
something.
saying that my sister abandoned
Too
me
many
over here, but I'm
cowboys,
saying
guns.
I
and
didn't
cows.
abandon you.
kind of did. Left me
I
in a
guess I
Walmart
kind of
by
did. It's
myself.
been about 12
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so
You've
why
been out there for 12 years?
12 years.
So why, as a diehard Texan, did you move from this glorious state and country that we call the Kingdom of Texas?
But
I
is
don't
El
know.
Paso
It was
really
just an
Texas?
opportunity. I'm like, wanted something new. Andres was out there. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? I have the opportunity. Let me go see if I could start my life out there. Finish
Is
school.
Andres, which is your husband, right?
Yep.
Is he from Texas?
He's actually from Ecuador.
Ecuador.
So he's
Yeah.
an actual immigrant. So
Yes.
if I was writing the
And
script
his
for him,
It would have been
would have been
you should
good.
have just
man.
said I was thinking of my brother-in-law.
Right. Yeah. It's 'cause my brother-in-law, man, he just immigrated.
Anyways, can he hire you? He kind of needs some help.
But yeah, that shit's crazy. So yeah, so new opportunity. What's the best thing about being in Florida besides the beach and the water? Because obviously that's the attractive part of it.
The fucking hurricanes.
Yes,
She's like,
actually,
I'm on the hurricane.
Yeah,
I got me a kite and everything.
it's definitely the beach. I don't know, for work. Like, there's a lot of opportunity out there. It's like one of the largest population hubs in the nation. So it's just so much is going on out there. Is it going to be forever? I don't think so. Like, it wears on you. Like,
Right.
South Florida, like, it's not somewhere that I'd probably want to raise a family or, things like
Is
that.
there a lot of old people out there?
There are a lot of old people.
Like you could tell, like noticeably.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Holy shit! I haven't seen a
There's,
young
like-
dude under 50 years old in like.
Cities that are
8
straight
hours.
up, just like an old retirement community, like
Is it-
they're their own little city.
Isn't it like the retirement like capital
Yeah.
of like the US is
Yep.
Florida?
It's just lined with condos are everywhere. And then the majority of them are like 55 and over,
Right.
So it's like those people are like just
Damn.
living their
Fucking
life.
sugar daddies everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
So if you're
But-
if you're old, that's where you want to be, man. You want to
Yeah.
be where the
And
party.
they're
Nah,
out
dude,
there
nah, I
with
would
their
never move out there, dude.
convertibles and like just having a
You
good
would
old
never
time.
go to Florida,
Dude, the fucking buildings collapse out there.
dude.
It's
One fucking
crazy.
Jesus Christ. That's the whole reason.
Yeah, dude.
Obviously, that building collapsing was bad.
If we would have had this conversation like 2 weeks ago, he wouldn't be saying that. He'd
Oh
be
yeah, no,
all
I
for
wouldn't.
it.
I said I wouldn't go there because Miami Heat team are there. Oh, fuck that.
You don't like the heat?
I don't, dude. I like the cold.
Same here.
He says no valid reasons. He's just going through he's going through his joke catalog. Like NBA team, check.
Yeah.
Fucking
Weather?
recent trending topic, check. Temperature, check. Water, check. He's just going through his fucking. That's
Anyways,
what's
guys,
going
follow
on over
me.
here.
Facebook, Instagram.
But yeah, so yeah, obviously that fucking we talked about the condo collapsing on the last episode with our boy Steven Puga. Shout out to Steven, by the way. Yeah, that shit was crazy. And like I think I saw today, like the death toll is up to like 36 now. But I don't think it's gonna I think it's gonna keep going up. And like they were saying that they can't even do some of the like rescue work because of the weather. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, there's like a
And-
tropical storm going through.
Yeah. So luckily they kind of dodged a hit where it stayed off coast, kind of hit the Keys, but they're still getting those outer bands and the squalls coming in. So it is definitely impacting that. And then I saw that they demolished the rest of that building,
Right.
I guess, to help make their search effort easier. So that happened this weekend. But yeah, that's sad. And it's like, there's so many of those buildings out there. It's like, could that really happen to you? Any of them? And it's like, it's something you don't think about. It's scary.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that shit's wild. And then like we talked about it, like imagine just fucking being in that situation, like how horrible it would be.
It's like you wake up at 2:00 in the morning and you go take a shit and then you come back in your room and everything's gone.
Everything just
It's just like
falls.
falls.
I've been hearing
Well,
a
at
lot
least I don't
about
have
the
to clean my
pets.
room anymore.
About the pets.
Yeah, like a lot of people are signing petitions trying to get back in because they were just told just to leave, thinking they could go back and get their stuff, and they can't. And they're planning on demoing the whole place, and there's just random pets just.
I mean, it's
in
just
there.
a dangerous, like,
Yeah.
risking somebody's life to go up there and all that because it's just so
Damn.
unstable.
So they're gonna demo all the shit with
They already
everyone's shit
did.
They
in
already
there?
did.
With everyone's shit in
Yeah.
there? Damn.
Like on Friday or Saturday.
they better be
did it.
cutting a fucking check to those people. Like,
Well,
yo.
that insurance company is like,
yeah.
fuck.
Well, yeah, they got a
Yeah.
fucking big payout right there.
And
but-
it's hurricane season.
Right. But imagine that. Like you can't even like your shit didn't collapse, but now you can't even go get all your shit in there.
Yeah, you've
Like,
lost everything.
All our podcast equipment would be gone. What the fuck? That would fucking suck, bro. I would be fucking pissed.
I'd cry. For sure.
So live in a 1-story house.
Okay. If you're gonna live in Florida, guys, live in a 1-story.
Dude, I've always told myself,
Maybe two.
Dude,
since I got older, I was like, I'm gonna get in a 1-story house because fucking going upstairs,
Right.
dude, it's just hurting my knees.
Yo, did you guys notice how when we started talking about hurricanes, she turned into a fucking meteorologist?
Yeah.
She's like, those outer bands, you know, those wind speeds are picking up.
You listen to those forecasts and then it just.
How often do you get rain?
Well, it's the rainy season now, so usually almost every afternoon.
No shit.
Like starting
For how long?
Gosh, probably from the end of May. It was a little late this year, so it was a little bit of a drought. And then so finally it happened. You're like, oh, thank God. But now you're like, shit, I have to walk to work, into work in this shit. And I have to park like 8 minutes from the parking lot to the building. So
that's an 8-minute walk.
yeah,
Like,
because the
holy
parking lot is
shit.
huge and it takes forever. But when that's raining, oh my gosh. But it's going to go on probably till end of September.
No
It's
shit. So it's
November
from like
30th here.
the end of May all the way until September.
Yeah, that's like the true rainy season where almost every day you can count on.
But
rain
obviously, I
happening.
mean, like, because, you know, everybody's used to that weather. There's no like flooding. There's no
That's what I was gonna say.
like shit like that. Like
It
you guys
rained
worried
like a
about.
few days here in El Paso, and the whole city like broke.
Bro,
Well-
it was raining more inside the mall than outside. Like that shit just blew my mind. I don't know.
I know it's gotten worse because I guess when the rain season hits, it'll hit at the same time as the what do they call it? I think it's the red tide, not the red tide,
The monsoon,
the king
season.
tide, one of those.
Meteorology.
So where the sea level? No, I'm just saying like.
We get it, man.
Hey, Wes, write all this shit down, please.
Go live to Florida.
Okay, so you're saying that coupled with that other phenomenon, right? The rainy season plus what? Red tide or what?
I think it's king tide,
King tide.
King tide?
We'll go
What
with
does that
king
mean?
tide.
where I think the sea levels are
It's
like
gonna
the
raise.
highest.
Okay, so then that way, like it's more prone to flooding at that
Yeah,
point.
so you're
because of
adding
that.
all this additional rain on
Right,
top of
right.
that.
Yeah, that's wild.
So, but it happens more like in Miami. I think like downtown Miami
Right.
is sinking. They're saying. I've
Oh,
heard.
great.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
but they keep building on that stuff. Like
Damn,
you
that's
go.
wild.
I mean, they're already under sea level, right?
I'm not too sure. What is the sea level?
You got it.
Wes is
There
like,
you go.
go West.
I've
My
been
name's
working
Google.
hard today and I love it. I also found out this computer's touchscreen and I'm having a blast over here.
You didn't know this whole time?
This whole time,
Wow,
like
I
10,
didn't either.
12,
I've
30
had it for like
fucking
10
episodes.
years.
And he's like,
That's
touchscreen.
news to you also.
Yeah, I've had it for 10 years. I
Yeah.
never knew that.
Let's find out.
It's
And
not supposed to.
Your Misa's laptop was broken earlier, so his cousin fixed it. So what he did is he installed an upgrade of touchscreen.
I need to give him a call and I need to tell him like, bro, yo, let me buy your beer at least.
At least that's the
shit's
least I can
dope.
do. Does it tell you the sea level? I think
No,
New
it's-
Orleans is under sea level now.
New Orleans is.
it says
Okay.
it's at sea level.
Wow.
Oh,
Florida.
So-
wow.
So I'm
But,
trying to get the
yeah.
exact.
Okay, but yeah,
It's
so
sinking.
yeah, I heard that. Yeah, Miami, the city of Miami, like South Beach, is like eventually could fall into the ocean. Right?
Well,
It is slowly.
South Beach, it's the barrier island, so they're like right there.
right?
You know?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
If you think about it, they're barrier islands, meaning they're supposed to protect the mainland, but then you've developed them and have
Right.
all these hotels and all these people around there at any given time.
Yeah, fuck them, dude. As long as they pay.
It's like,
Right?
one day that might end really bad.
right?
you
Yeah,
know?
that's true. Fucking
and
Florida,
then
man.
there's only
See,
like
another
two
reason
ways
why I
out.
don't live over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like the traffic's really bad in South Beach. Like there's only you can't get out very easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially if you're down there like when it's
Rush hour.
time to go out and like 10
Right.
o'clock, midnight.
When it's lit.
Just to get onto the island, we haven't done it in a long time because I'm old now.
Right.
But before you'd go down there and just drive the strip, it'd take an hour to get onto the island. And then you're
Fuck
like,
that.
all right, seeing all the cars and like rappers out there, stuff
Right.
like that. And then like, okay, time to go home. Another hour to get off the island.
God bless.
Jesus.
Fucking Florida, man.
But
Yeah,
people love it. And
Yeah, of course.
I
Like,
don't know, like it's changed a lot. South Beach has changed a lot since you were
Right.
there. Like,
I vaguely remember like what it was like. Obviously, like I remember what we did, but like the atmosphere, like it was like, I don't know. It wasn't like what I've seen on TV where like it's all fucking wild and out. Like I don't remember it was like that when we were there.
now it's a lot more dangerous,
Right.
Yes, like
That's
the
fucking
crime.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then like they even had that video where the kid, when they arrested the kid on the beach, And then like somebody opened the fucking car door of the police cruiser and he ran out and they rearrested him. But yeah, I was like, God damn, fucking Florida's going hard.
That's why I moved further north.
Right. You're like, let's get away from this crazy shit. Pretty soon you'll be living in Disney World.
There's a city in Florida named El Paso, right?
Is there? I've never heard that.
Because I know we're not the only. I know we're not the only El Paso city.
There's an El Paso in Colorado.
I think there's an El Paso in Illinois as well.
Colorado for sure.
Yeah.
Idaho, maybe.
No, nothing.
Oh, you know what it is? I'm sorry. You know what it is? It's called Franklin. I was looking up like my
Florida?
high school sometime, and then like it took me to like Franklin,
Florida, Franklin County.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I have no idea where.
Probably
that is.
the most ratchet county, like
Or,
the
like,
fucking
further
school.
up
a bunch
north.
of cougars.
A bunch of cougars there.
That must be where the village is.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like this whole community of them.
That shit's hilarious. All right, guys. So we're coming up on 40 minutes here on the first half of the podcast. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, Misa has some random food that we're gonna try.
I'm not looking for
I didn't sign up.
Yeah,
for
I
that.
don't. I'm gonna actually just go to bed while you guys do that. So y'all have fun. Fucking Blue's gonna be the host for the second half, guys. By the way,
It's like, yeah.
Blue's like, I got it.
He's ready to step in.
He's all, pass me the keys to the ship. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I got fucking some this or that categories, and then also my birthday is gonna I'm turning 30 on fucking July 28th. So I want to ask you guys that are already 30, because there's a few of you in here,
Yep.
how that feels exactly.
All of us in here are 30.
Right. And then yeah, we're gonna shout out
Blue's
some
30?
of our homies. Yeah, Blue's 30. We're gonna shout out some of our homies that have been doing some work around the town. So we'll get into that too. But yeah, guys, episode 83, Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Make sure you're liking us on Facebook, following us on Instagram, subscribing to our motherfucking YouTube channel. And with all that said, guys, we will be right back.
Yo, what I do. Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast is sponsored by top quality and handcrafted products made by I&I Glass. I&I Glass products are blown here locally in the 915 and range in uses from pipes, pendants, jewelry, decorations, and even goddamn motherfucking hummingbirds, and much, much more. So make sure you go and hit up our boy Aaron Lee at I&I Glass and tell them that your boys, Chris and Misa, sent you, all right? And you go and support a local El Paso business motherfucking today, all right? Thanks.
All right, guys, we are back from break. Episode number 83 of Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast. Make sure y'all are following us on Facebook, liking us on Instagram, subscribing to our YouTube channel, Apple Podcasts. Leave us a rating and a review so you can tell everybody why you fuck with us so they can start fucking with us, because the more people that fuck with us, the better for everybody, right?
Biggest orgy you'll ever
So
know.
there you go. So hell yeah. Thank you, Amanda, for being here today. How you feeling the vibe so far on this pod?
Now, this is a lot of fun. Having a great time with
Is
you
this
guys.
better than doing like the whole visual, like just like in your room?
Zoom.
Yeah,
It's
absolutely.
Way better than Zoom, bro.
Yeah.
We haven't done a good Zoom pod in a while, so that's
I'm
good.
glad, dude. Fuck Zoom, dude. I'm
Right.
tired of Zoom.
So yeah, you feel like the interaction is like more genuine or what?
Absolutely. And then, I don't know, it's just more personal. Like
Right.
You're here, just having a beer, talking. It's just like being at a bar or something.
Right, catching the vibes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah.
Well, we got more of the good vibes coming here, guys. So Wesley, I believe you had a correction.
Yeah,
Right?
so I tried to hide it. We decided that we should probably talk about it here. When I was looking the distance between Puerto Rico and the U.S., I typed in Portugal. And,
Hold on, and now I'm thinking about it, and I think he even said like he tried to like cover it up, and he's like, "Yeah, I think I put like Washington D.C. or something."
Yeah,
It's
we're
like,
like,
he blamed it on Washington.
yeah,
D.C.
I did that too. I was like, I'm right there with you, Wesley.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, why are they putting the center of the United
I'm
States?
really
in
good at
Washington?
talking my way out of stuff. So, but yeah, just if anybody was listening and they're like, yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that's wrong.
She caught on.
See, I told you guys.
But yeah, I just fucking forgot what we were talking about, and I just typed the wrong place.
Or fucking Portugal. That's a whole different country, my guy.
Those are real immigrants right there.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. So fucking Portugal. All right. So we wanted to give some shout outs on the podcast real fast. we've had some pretty cool previous guests or people that have been part of the podcast that have been doing some pretty cool things around the El Paso scene and everywhere in between. Damn, your boy's out here spitting. You hear that? Straight.
Damn, fucking.
All right, cool.
We used to be a rapper.
She, don't make me start. All right, so our boy Sammy Molina, Low Doses, aka Low Doses. He dropped his brand new EP today. So shout out to him, Sammy. Give him a round of applause.
Yes, dude.
Sammy's been a guest. He's also been a guest producer on the podcast.
Good friend of ours. Hey, and not to brag or anything, but I just booked him for my birthday party.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Good shit. When's your birthday?
November 1st.
Hey,
I know he's going places and stuff. So I was like, hey man, a lot could change until that time.
Yeah.
So hey, if he's saying
You gotta lock it in.
All right,
gotta
lock it in right now, baby. Okay, good shit. Good
Mm-hmm.
way to think ahead, Misa. That's why we keep you around. Okay, so
Lisa's a planner.
yes,
That's right.
Yes, he is. So July 30th, guys, the Barrio Boys of Comedy, which is going to be our boys, Ponchi Herrera and Iggy Samaniego. These are two local comedians that we have befriended in the scene.
Excited for this one, bro.
And this is going to be a paid show in San Elizario. So if you guys want to go support some local comedy, that's your chance. That's going to be July 30th. Go support these guys. They're going to put on a great show. You're going to want to be there. Check out our boys, Ponchi and Iggy, that help support the podcast. And then I think I got one more shout out. Anybody got any other shout outs?
Yeah, I got a huge shout out because I forgot and I missed it.
Okay.
And it was my brother's birthday.
Wow, how could you?
And how do you miss that?
Right.
Yeah, well, because he used to beat me up, so
Shitty
memory
brother.
loss.
Right.
But my older brother,
right?
my older brother Josh, he turned 32.
Hey.
So I shout out to him. Shout out to my mama, my other siblings.
Yeah, you guys all right. You guys all right. We'll give him a round of applause.
Yes.
Misa. Give him a round of applause.
Happy birthday.
So the last shout out I have is to an Instagram page. And I actually messaged the guy. I don't remember his name, but it's called the El Paso. And so it's spelled El Paso K How T Party. So I guess it sounds for knows how to party. Right.
Oh, okay.
But what these guys do is they post about anything going on in El Paso, any events, any like DJs that are playing, anything like that. And we actually got featured on their story. They posted our fucking podcast with Steven. Not with Steven, with Richie Ryan. They posted that episode on their story. So shout out to those guys.
Wow, dude.
And thank you guys for supporting because that's like organic growth right there. That guy has like a good amount of followers. I don't know how he even fucking like stumbled upon the podcast.
I'm glad. Hey, that just
awesome.
means that
Yeah.
our pod is being spread out and fuck yeah, dude.
So yeah, it was fucking cool. So shout out to you guys.
to you, man.
Just wanted to give you all some fucking shout outs for the podcast today. And then
Hey, Blue, any shout outs for you out there? For anybody?
his
Hey.
mama. He's a
Hey.
mama's boy. There you go, Blue. There
It's
you go.
Raquel. Shout out to you.
Raquel. And Rocky.
Hey, you know what's so crazy is like I've known Blue since second grade, right?
Right.
And I'm sure like throughout that time, I can't even remember when I met his mom, but I feel like I've always known his mom. But his mom has always called me Mesa. People call me, I mean, it's Misa, but like, and then
Mesa.
I remember like she'd come up to us and like we'd be all grifos, and then like she'd be like, Blue, Mesa, what are you guys doing? And then Blue would be like, Mom, it's Misa. And then she'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, Mesa. Like,
And then calling you the street
it got
name.
to a point where like I just told Blue, like, dude, just let it go.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
like
okay.
It's
man.
just who you are. To her.
when I hang out here, I'm Mesa. All right. I'm the table.
So do you
Come
think
top.
we met him when we were little?
Well, I know I did.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
mean,
wonder
we
if
went
I
to
did.
school together, but we never met him like in a family setting.
No, I don't
Okay.
think I ever went to a family setting.
Fuck no. She would not take your ass to a
Yeah.
family party with us. Fuck
No. What? I
Hell
don't know.
no.
Maybe
She would have
she
to
loves
be
me.
whipping your ass every 5 seconds, bro.
No, dude, she likes no. Well, I mean, she did at one
Right,
point.
she
actually.
did.
That's a
See?
lie. She did whip my ass
funny.
sometime.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
anyways, shout out to her. Yeah, she's awesome.
You wouldn't have been invited to those family get-togethers, but now you might. I don't know. We'll see.
Man, I haven't yet. So I guess.
Chris hasn't invited you?
No, dude.
He's
No,
still
Chris
on-
don't invite me for shit.
He's on the abandoned list still.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's blacklisted right now.
sorry. You're
Sorry.
missing out.
Sorry, brother. Maybe next
Next time you invite me.
Okay. I got you.
Please don't. All right, cool. So we had this episode last week with Steven, episode number 82.
Oh,
And there's a part in there that I just can't, I dream about it and I think about it all the time. And it's because it's so fucking stupid, man.
bro.
And so, okay, the context is we're talking about to Steven. This is in the second half of the podcast. It's on YouTube, guys. If you guys want to go check it out. So anyways, the context is, if you can see in the video, Steven has an Eagles hat on. He's a big Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Cut him off. Somebody cut him off.
Only the Beagles go.
I thought he said beagle.
So what we were trying to do is figure out, me and Misa were trying to figure out why this kid from El Paso is a fucking Philadelphia Eagle fan.
I thought he was from Cano
You're having a
Tierra.
stroke today, man.
Yes, I've had multiple. So we ask him the question, like, why are you a fan? And then this is what ensues. All right.
We're Eagle fans.
Yeah, so my uncle.
Are you an Eagle yourself?
Yeah.
That's a more Eagle.
So when before I get into that, when I was in,
I say caca once, and then look at Chris. He's just fucking like,
He's dying.
he's like, he's done. Like, he's not even listening. He's not even paying attention. I don't even know if he's fucking breathing.
He won't even let the guests talk.
I think at one point he even takes off his glasses, right? Like,
Yes.
he can't even fucking.
Play it.
when I was in,
Eagles don't even make that noise.
No?
No.
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, they screech. Can somebody do an Eagle?
Dude, shut up. Let him talk. Look, at this time, dude,
I was
you just kept interrupting
high
him.
school, in English class, they were like,
You could
you know,
not
like,
get
the
together.
glasses,
Look,
right
look
there.
at him, dude. Look at him.
Glasses have
No,
come off.
Like after editing and like looking back and like not, now we posted it and I'm looking at it, like Chris is like fucking thinking
Fist
like,
on his shoulder.
Chris is like
on his
thinking like,
forehead.
is this motherfucker really my co-host right now?
He looks like that Star Trek meme where it's like
Oh yeah, like that guy's just like,
Spock like this. Yes. Like, that's how I felt at the moment. So keep playing it. Holy shit.
It's getting worse.
Who's Luis?
By the way, another correction, since I had to correct myself, it's Picard, not Spock.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't know fucking shit.
I don't know Star Trek, but I
Okay.
know.
poems and shit.
right.
The teacher wrote this poem. He read this poem where he was like, the first line in the poem was, "The eagle is my power," and like everybody in the class looks at me like, God damn it.
Expecting you to get like full Goku.
Wait, no, but
Okay, so hold on. You got all upset because I wouldn't stop laughing. And I'm laughing because of that stupid ass fucking noise he makes. And he thinks it's an eagle.
Well, whatever. Dude. Sounds
Well,
cool to
whatever,
me.
yeah.
yeah, so
God bless, bro.
Oh man.
Okay,
I just want to say you guys seem like a married couple where Chris said something he wasn't supposed to say. Misa hitting him, just like, stop, come on, we're with my family right now.
Look, okay, like this is
No. The whole, okay, so hold on real fast. I'll give you a second here, but okay, that was in episode 82 in the second half around the what mark, Wesley, 40 what?
That's going to be 42 minutes and 32
Okay, so
seconds.
if you guys want to go,
we took like a 30-minute fucking break or something.
if you guys want to go, check that shit out because it's hilarious. It's fucking gold. And Misa's a fucking idiot. So what do you have to say about that?
I forgot.
I was expecting a caca. It was such an easy response.
He knows that. He knows that. I
should've
forget
just
shit. So
cacao,
he just
bro.
interrupts me.
Dude, my biggest thing during that whole thing
God bless.
was that Misa literally thinks that the sound a fucking eagle makes is caca. Like, I guarantee you, I'm no fucking.
He
like,
salutes his crows outside.
Right,
He hears
right.
caca, he's like, God bless America.
God.
Misa's just been around that many crows. That's the only sound he thinks a bird makes.
I don't know. Whatever.
So, did you see this, Amanda? Or is this your first time seeing this?
No, this is my first time.
How
seeing
fucking
this.
dumb was that?
Sorry, Misa.
No, hold on. But is it dumb enough to like enter? Okay, this is what I was gonna say. Like when we have this pod, it's like, yeah, it's all like,
Oh my
you know,
God.
laughs and stuff like that. But like, it gets to a point where it's like, dude, even from the beginning, we're like, bro, make sure not to interrupt each other, right? So if you notice this whole time, fucking Steven was like trying to continue his story, and Chris just like couldn't go back. Chris could not handle the fact that I said caca. Like, how the fuck are you gonna be a host and not fucking handle me saying caca?
How are you gonna be a co-host and think that's what eagles sound like?
I don't care what eagles sound like. All I said was caca. That's what I'm saying. Like it took caca for Chris to break down and like
Dude, I
fucking
broke down
look bad
hard.
in front of like Steven that whole time was like, dude, I might not be Samoan, but I'll beat your ass.
You should definitely go check out the clip because you can definitely see there's a little frustration there.
Yeah,
but
dude,
it's funny.
But I don't mind. But even Steven was like, God, this fucking guy.
No, he was more like, fucking Chris, shut up. Dude.
Like, I'm trying to say something.
Okay, but at the same time, when there's a good joke, like
And then
you
I
have
say
to
it
revel
again,
in
and
it,
then
bro.
Chris just like, no, wait, stop, hold the fucking train, let me say something, all right? Caca is not what he, dude, nobody cares, bro.
You should just put caca in the sound.
All right.
We're gonna put caca on the soundboard. You hit the wrong sounder.
Whatever.
God damn it. Yeah, Jesus.
not that time yet.
Oh
Chris,
my
don't do
God.
that shit again.
Reprimanded.
I don't even know what to say. This is just out of control.
That's the thing. Don't say
my
anything.
glasses came off, guys. I took my fucking glasses off.
As he takes his glasses off.
That's how ridiculous
glasses
that
off.
shit was. These are Wes's glasses,
Yeah.
by the way. Okay. So, moving on. Go check that clip out, guys. That shit was hilarious.
It was, dude. That whole episode was good, guys.
Yeah,
Check
dude.
it out. Episode 82 with a boy.
If you want to know what it's like to live in a fucking or live to work at a funeral home, go check that shit out.
I'm getting
And you know what? And I was thinking, like, if for the ones that have seen it, the episode before this, damn, with a boy, with a boy Steven Puga, this guy is like the perfect guy to work in that.
Right. Yeah, dude. It's fucking crazy, dude. Steven's crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a great
Shout out
time.
to him,
So
dude.
shout out to Steven. So Misa has an idea that he wants to fucking do today.
I do.
Oh, are we doing that first? Oh, come on.
Look, I'm only doing this. Hold on, I'm doing this only because
Where's the bucket?
me and my wife.
Oh, really? I need a bucket.
If you guys don't know
No,
this,
I'm just prone. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. She just asked.
shit, we just had this whole fucking conversation about this shit, dude.
They can't.
Yeah,
see
and then
me.
you burped in the middle of it all day.
Yeah, but I was I interrupted myself.
No interruptions.
I was just helping our guest, calm down.
that was my bad.
I just throw up very easily,
Right.
so I don't like gross things.
Yeah,
That's
so
the thing,
so
guys.
Misa, what's your idea here? What the
thing
fuck
was,
are we doing
is,
here?
me and my wife, I used to do these whole Misa eats, and thank you for everybody that had followed me. But I've been getting a lot. So as my wife, of people telling me, "Hey, when are you gonna do Misa eats again or whatever?" And the thing is, if you guys don't know what Misa eats, I used to go live and try all these different food mixes that people would recommend or that I would find, and most of these were fucking shitty. Most of these, like, I'd almost puked. So I'm thinking, like, a lot of people just like to watch me, like, gag and, like, puke and shit like that. But I was like, during that whole time, there was a few that I was fucking shocked at the fact that, like, I wasn't grossed out about it. So because I know how Chris is, I was thinking, what if I'll bring three little things, three different mixtures that I thought were good that we could all try out. All right. And so I'm going to bring out, and also at the same time, I'm also promoting this because we're going to bring Misa Eats back this week. So after you guys hear this, it might be Wednesday or Thursday. We'll bring it up. We'll do it again. And
if you like to see, and if you like to see Misa gag, check out his OnlyFans, all right, guys?
yeah, dude.
But also,
OnlyFans.
make sure to follow the Conversing with Chris and Misa Facebook page. That's where you're going to be going live.
There.
So-
We might switch it up. I might do it on IG or even YouTube. But regardless, follow us on all of those. And the first one, I actually haven't tried it, but I'm
Great.
I'm not doing anything.
No, hold on. No, there's no mayo in this.
Okay.
But this one's been a very popular one. And it's this whole watermelon with mustard.
I want to try this one.
What?
And I don't know, have you guys heard it? I don't know. It became very popular lately. And a lot of people are just fucking shocked at the fact that this shit tastes good. I haven't tried it. I've tried some other ones that we will try after this. But here we go, guys. Everybody's going to go ahead and take a little piece of watermelon that I cut up in perfect.
I feel like
little
we're back in
squares.
grade school. Just like everybody grab a bite.
Everybody grab a stick.
Everybody grab a little toothpick.
Guys, and if you're listening on just Spotify or Apple Podcasts, I highly recommend you go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe so that you can see what this looks like in video.
I get the big one.
But
Great.
it's also, we're going to keep, if you're just only going to listen, just have this theater
Yeah.
in your mind where Misa's passing out watermelon on a toothpick.
Yes.
And
little pieces
Blue
of
is
watermelon.
fucking shaking
Damn,
a fucking
Blue.
thing of mustard
Misa.
vigorously.
Misa stabs.
Hey, Blue, do you want to try some of this? Yeah, Blue's gonna try some of this.
Let me do
with
it.
us as
Let me
well.
do it.
Yeah.
I don't only because
Here, Blue.
I'm not going to eat this whole thing.
This one's yours. And guys, like this first one,
Watermelon and
I
mustard.
said I haven't tried it, but I only thought I'd bring it up only because like I seen it a lot, like on TikTok, and my wife brought it up, and
What's TikTok?
I'm just going to put
Yeah,
this
I
up.
don't
Is
know.
that like a new name for a clock?
it's stay away.
Dude, I don't want to. Yeah. Here, let me see that.
Yeah,
bottle. Let me
everybody
see it.
does their own thing. Okay, everybody put a little, as much as you want. I'm not a big fan of mustard.
So we're just passing everything around
So-
for all our audio viewers.
Yes.
Just getting our little dab, just like Hot Ones. If you guys watch
Mhm.
that.
Look, I even brought extra watermelon in case you all liked it, and you guys can have some more.
I don't want a lot
Okay.
in my stomach because I'm scared of the other two.
No,
The
no,
more that's in my stomach. Also, you have a civilization growing at the bottom of this trash bin.
What's in there?
Dude,
Alex?
there is
like
there's
mold
like
and-
dangerous mold
Oh,
at the
shit.
bottom of this.
Okay, we'll throw that out. Yeah.
All right, guys. So
Must have
okay,
been a long night.
watermelon with mustard. If
Jesus
you guys
Christ.
are just only listening right now, go ahead and go to your fridge. I know you got some watermelon.
Cheers.
I know you got some mustard. Try it
Cheers,
out, guys.
guys.
Cheers. Let me know what you guys think.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's
Yo.
not very good though.
But is it nasty?
Yeah, but it's not good.
No,
No,
that.
it's not good.
I didn't see
Wait, have
anybody
you guys
throwing
had
up. So.
grilled watermelon before?
What the fuck?
Grilled
Wait,
wing.
that's the whitest shit you've ever said ever.
No, that was a trend that happened like 6 months ago.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah. And I tried it out on the grill that I have in my kitchen. And that's what it tastes like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you want some more mustard or what?
Bro,
Yeah,
that's
give me some more mustard. I hate
Yeah.
mustard.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that bad.
it's
Not
not
for me.
it's not appetizing, I would say.
That was like Oreo with cheese.
No, yeah, no.
I don't see why
I think
people
this was
would
better.
I don't see why people would say, "Let me sit down and have some watermelon with mustard as
Yeah.
a dessert."
Well, now that we have this mustard here, the second one
Ugh.
is that I've tried, and I was pretty shocked at the fact that like I didn't think it tastes bad, or even I thought I was gonna throw up with it, and some of you might, but
That's reassuring.
Great.
but regardless, guys,
Right, that's reassuring.
so
Very
we're gonna keep the
reassuring.
mustard. We're gonna keep the mustard, but we're gonna add some fucking banana.
I hate bananas.
All right.
God damn it.
Mustard
So-
and banana.
Mustard and banana. Everybody's going around. I'm going to get a little piece from here.
Everybody pop a bit off the chode.
God
Yes.
bless.
And,
the banana chode.
And of course, pass the mustard around. Everybody
Not looking
gets.
forward to this.
I think if anything, now that I tested the watermelon with mustard, I think this would taste a little better.
Civilization. Hey, that's dude. I'm scared
All
of this.
all I'm just saying is like, you know, I think this one was one of the ones that like some of the people that were watching my stuff send me this recommendation.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
hate you.
Yeah.
All I want to know is like, that's the thing. And I told people, look, I'm not going to do shit that you guys are just like want me to try. Like, I want to try shit that you guys think it's good. And I felt like because of the person that told me, I felt like it was genuine and she liked it. And I was thinking like, yo, I don't know what she was doing.
I'm not.
Probably like,
Bro,
a
you be
fucking-
fucking talking to some straight fucking potheads. All they have for the banana is fucking
Here.
watermelon.
Dude,
do,
I'm,
do you have mustard on that?
I don't-
Everybody's
I
got
don't-
mustard.
I don't.
You don't?
See, I'm not looking forward to this one, so I made it. I'm gonna put it on the camera. I'm making it look like a cake pop.
Oh,
That was a nice squirt of mustard.
Damn,
there.
that was
Oh,
Very
shit, dude.
controlled.
look at him. Hey, Blue, what did you think?
Burrow on it.
What did you think? What did you think of the first one, Blue? Hey, damn! You
This
see,
one might come up.
All right.
This one might come up.
All right.
this one might be the best one. All right,
Cheers,
cheers,
guys.
guys! Banana and mustard.
Delicious.
Why?
Oh my god!
Be careful. That
Actually,
Wes.
it kind of tastes like mayo. Sorry, Wes. Wes hates mayo.
that was not good. That was
Look at Amanda. Amanda,
Okay.
you having a hard time swallowing that?
Yeah, that's not.
You want the bucket? want the bucket?
No,
Okay.
but like, why mess with the banana?
Yeah, dude, bananas are great.
Well, I mean,
It's
you
like
could put chocolate on a
watermelon.
banana, and that's
Oh,
good.
we got one more,
Yeah,
my
but
guy.
stop there.
Okay, last one.
All right, last
Before
one,
I
Blue.
Throw the fuck up
Blue.
Can
everywhere.
I can I
yeah.
just say Blue came
Blue's
over?
mopping up the banana there. He's
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm gonna eat this shit.
Blue came over to grab the bucket away from me, and I was like, "We got
Hey,
one more."
I went to Walmart and I asked if I could buy one piece of banana, and they said no.
Well, yeah, you got to buy the fucking whole little.
Is that
thing.
fucked up? Like,
Why? They're not by pound.
right? It's by weight. Yeah.
Well,
They're like, no, you can't.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
they,
because
they
they
don't
don't.
we
grow
don't
in
sell
like an
single-
8-pack or something.
She's like,
It's
we
not
don't
beer.
sell single bananas.
Yeah, dude. You well, okay.
Circle K does.
I don't know, whatever. That's
do
why I go to
something.
Albertsons.
Circle K always.
Yeah.
coming
Oh,
through.
that's right.
Best
Yeah.
Circle K. Best
Circle K.
grass free. Best gas station in the world. Circle K.
All right,
No
and
doubt.
this next one, guys, I brought it
I'm
because
scared.
this past weekend, 4th of July, everybody had a barbecue, whatever. So I had to include something with barbecue, and I thought like, hey, I tried this. It was really good. It has to do with barbecue chips. Everybody likes barbecue chips,
Yeah, I don't like the next part.
and
That's a 5th tier chip for
yeah,
me. Barbecue.
and
chip.
then all we got to do is get one chip and dip it in applesauce.
Oh,
Applesauce?
This one I can.
Applesauce.
Wes is like, this one sounds amazing.
No, I hate applesauce, but I mean, this. I thought you were going to end it on something like, "Oh, fish paste,
Sorry.
oh, Vegemite." You know,
Like this one stuck in my brain because like I think it was the first time that I ever went live with this whole Misa Eats.
Ugh.
And one of the first ones was like somebody that said like, dude, you got to try barbecue chips and applesauce.
I think this one will help clean the palate.
do you need to drench it or just dip it like salsa?
I don't know, dude. However you fucking dip your
do
chip.
what you gotta do.
However
right?
you
what
dip
you
for
can do.
salsa?
Yeah.
He brought the party
Yeah.
size, so we're not
Nice.
short.
But make sure not to double dip because I hate that shit and I'll kick you out
Right.
if you do that.
So how many chips are we ranking ahead of Lay's barbecue? I got like at least 25 chips I
What?
can rank in front of these.
In front of the barbecue?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
which
it's,
ones?
It's not in my
Easily.
top.
Dude,
five.
actually, this one is, dude. Barbecue chips?
Tom's is a great chip.
I gotta
Some of
pick
the
a
best
good one, dude.
barbecue.
I gotta pick a fucking good chip. Right? Oh, look at this.
That's what.
This is a perfect chip to pick.
No, mine's better. Look at that seasoning.
Mine's pretty good, bro. Look at that.
Mm.
It's a fatty.
Oh, you guys are
Just like I like them.
Guys, for the ones listening, guys, barbecue chips, applesauce. Try it
Do
out.
this.
I also want to.
Try it out, whether you think you're gonna like it or not, and then send us a comment anywhere. Let us know what you did, and what you think, and if you guys would do this again or not.
I'm scared.
Some kid in middle school probably like ate this one day when he was like,
Nah,
five.
I'm thinking like,
Right. He was high as shit.
yeah, that was Chris.
thought
And
he
then
got-
he
yeah,
just
doesn't
remembers
remember.
it and
Right.
it sticks
He's
with
like,
him.
I thought I got fucking cheese dip and they gave me applesauce, so I had to use it anyway.
All right,
Like,
guys.
to this day, he's
We
still
should
eating it.
probably, if we ever do this again, we should probably tell our listeners to maybe if they have the materials that they
Do it
hear,
with us.
to pause the video or pause the cast and join us and be a part of the
I'm
party.
sure they're smart enough to do it. But thank you, Wes. Anyways, guys, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm not looking forward to it. Pretty fucking good.
That's fucking good. I don't know what you gotta say. What do you think, Chris?
That's good, but I wouldn't just eat that normally. Like
If that's like the only thing you have in your house, you're like, yeah, fuck that.
I like the barbecue chip with the applesauce more than I like actually the barbecue chip. That's how
Wow.
bad the chip is.
Wow, really? So
Right.
it made the barbecue chip taste better.
Mm-hmm. That's how bad that chip
Wow.
is.
What
man.
about you, Amanda? What do you think?
It's not bad, but like I wouldn't seek it out. You know what I mean?
You're right
After
over
this-
there, bud. Wesley
after
is
this you will.
struggling.
It was better than the other two by far.
I got it down. It tasted like a gym sock.
right.
Like the barbecue mixed with the apple,
Why? Oh, how do you know what?
because I can smell a gym sock
Right.
and smell and taste are the same
Oh,
thing.
honestly, now, ooh, huge.
Shut up,
Ooh,
Chris.
that's a gym sock.
Watch this, guys. Caca.
Don't start with that shit. God damn it. Leave that in
Add it to the
episode
soundboard.
82.
Add it to it.
Shout out to Misa though. for
Hey guys,
doing
but
that.
hey, everybody listening, guys, for the ones that already have been asking for this, it's coming back this week, Wednesday or Thursday, maybe even Friday. Just stay tuned. It's gonna come back. I have a long ass list already. My wife, she's ready as well,
God
She
bless her
happy.
soul.
but she's ready.
She's ready to
you gotta
torment
find.
you?
You gotta find someone like my wife that's willing to do this kind of shit with you.
That's willing to put up with all
Yes.
your shenanigans.
And for those that haven't watched it yet, guys, you're in for a treat.
Hey, okay, so
Nasty treat.
right. So all the food is put away now. That's good. I'm glad. That last one. I liked it until Misa or Wesley said fucking gym suck.
Yeah, it
just
tasted
ruined
like
it,
BO.
yeah.
It tasted like BO.
So we have some trending topics to get to real fast before we wrap up the podcast. They're real quick. They're real easy. Some main ones I got going tonight actually was the start of the NBA finals.
Oh, who
Which
won?
was I don't know. We don't know who won. Don't spoil it yet. Don't spoil it
Why?
yet.
You're gonna watch the highlights? You're gonna watch?
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
whole
actually
game?
watch the whole game.
Oh,
after
I
this.
pulled
You
up this.
are?
I pulled up the final score.
Okay, cool. Just go ahead and ruin my night.
Wait, do you actually want me to?
Yeah. Go ahead and ruin my night. I want you to ruin my fucking night.
It's
It
already
can't
been
get any
ruined.
worse, you know?
Right, exactly.
It can't get
Okay,
any
so
worse.
game one of the final NBA finals was today between the Suns and the Bucks.
No
So
way.
I just wanted you guys to I don't know if you guys know this, but these are two of the longest NBA franchises that have not won a fucking title. I think it's been like 52 years for the Bucks and like 48 years for the Suns. And so that's cool because you're going to get a new NBA champion. You're not going to get like the Lakers, the Heat, all these teams that have
Somebody
won
had
before.
put something like a big like Cowboys fan was like the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, the Suns went to the finals.
Hey, and here we are.
And here we are.
Here we are. Suns are back in it, and the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You're getting
But the
nothing.
thing
Cowboys
is
are
like the
not.
Suns didn't win.
So,
So-
what, they didn't win the finals they were in, the first one?
Well, I mean, if they haven't won in how long?
Well, it's been 48 years.
Yeah, so
that's why I
obviously
think
not.
whoever told you that was probably lying to you. So check your sources.
Dude, it's on the internet, bro.
yeah,
Everything's-
yes, check your
Everything's
sources.
right on the internet.
So yeah, so that was game one tonight. So me and Misa are basketball fans. So is Blue. So we just wanted to check in with the NBA finals. We hadn't really talked about sports in a while on this podcast.
I think, man, the last time I could think about like talking about sports was with our boy Danny Alvarado.
Oh yeah, we talked a lot about basketball then.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Shout out to Danny, man.
thoughts on the finals, Darda. I know you don't play a lot of basketball or watch basketball.
Would
a
you
lot.
ever want to go watch the final?
I guess. It's not on my like to-do list or bucket list. Like basketball is not my sport.
Right.
The squeaky shoes actually annoy
The
me.
noisy.
So it's like just spend that money.
That's such a random thing to be fucking annoyed about.
Yeah. Like, no.
I could see ticket prices being an issue. Gameplay is not so fast, but
Like, I've
fucking
seen the Heat,
squeaky
but-
noises.
I'm just trying to think because it's like it's so
That was
fucking
funny.
loud in there. Like you could barely hear them.
No, you can hear it.
Yeah, depending on where you're sitting, you can hear them.
Oh,
squeaking.
courtside? You had a courtside seat? Is that what you're
We
saying?
got it balling like that.
No. It's when the heat really sucks. So cheap.
Right.
So
that
like
means
super
there's nobody
cheap.
there.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I saw Chris Bosh play with he was like on the Raptors.
Right.
That's how long ago it was.
Right.
Oh,
and then
wow.
he went to the fucking Heat after
Yeah.
that. So yeah, that was a long time
He
ago.
looks like a raptor, that month.
But like he had his like long hair.
Yeah.
So.
What kind of people look like dinosaurs, or who else looks like a dinosaur?
Dude, dinosaurs don't exist, dude. Are you religious? You should know.
Yeah, the devil, buried them under the ground.
Okay.
So for the long game.
So
You know,
dinosaurs aren't real then?
You've never listened to all those like rich like prophets guys, like those like rich preachers guys?
No, that's
No,
actually
that's what they say.
that's actually a theory. Is that the devil came and buried all the dinosaur bones under the ground to trick us to find them.
You know what? dude?
What the fuck?
and to find them and doubt like Christianity and it's all
Right.
evolution.
That's crazy, dude. The other day I was watching, like I was just changing the channel, and then I think it was, I don't know, like a Saturday night or something like that. And I changed it, and it was like some guy, like some famous like preacher guy that I know, and then like I changed the channel literally like 30 seconds later, and they were talking about him, like how he's wasting all this money, he's so rich, and I was thinking like, yo, dude, I'm in the wrong fucking business, man.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally in the wrong business.
What, are you
know,
gonna
like,
start a church?
Maybe, dude. Maybe like those guys are living the life, you know.
Pastor
I think-
Misa.
I think
But at the same time, like it makes me feel bad because like I think like, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, they're not, you know, God did not send them, and you know, and I'm thinking like, well, look, maybe God did like call on them to be prophets, but they like misheard and they're like they thought he said make profit. And now there's just like there. Like I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know.
Right. I think you're onto something there. Though. So I don't know what it is you're on.
I'm not blaming anyone. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know where you're leading to, but you're going somewhere.
Anyways, we should get into that.
So, plus, I'm good. I'm good on being a
The
prophet.
Church of Chris and Misa.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that
And
sounds-
then with an
that
eagle
sounds
under it,
good.
like,
Yeah. That actually sounds very promising.
Yeah.
So, okay, the second topic we had was, I don't know if you guys seen this on the internet, but there's some crazy footage of this, and it was actually the part of the Gulf of Mexico caught on fire.
oh, I saw this, dude. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. There's
It's like, dude, like these guys are like spraying water on a fire that's on water.
So can you,
Like, holy shit, how does that even work?
Wes, is there anything on there, like a little story about what really happened real fast? Like, I know it was like a fucking, a ruptured line.
No, dude, bullshit. Some guy was smoking a
Here's some of
cigarette.
the memes for it. I love the memes for it. It's like there's somebody. Me when I checked why the Gulf of Mexico, Godzilla, and Cthulhu are trending. It's just like this dog. Yeah, I think it's.
Dude, that's fucking wild.
Can I just point something out? If I can go back up to this main photo, there's all these big tankers that are
Pouring water
Yeah,
on it.
there's this one right over here, just like I'm doing something.
It's like, hey, I'm wetting this side in case it spreads over here.
Bro, you
He's
know,
like
it's
a mile away.
right. He's like not even doing anything. And if anything, he's wasting water.
He's like sinking his own boat.
Wasting water.
Basically.
But yeah, essentially, like, I guess what happened was,
Some guy was
Like,
smoking.
it was
I'm
a
telling you, some guy was
pipeline
smoking a
burst.
yeah, they
fucking
had like
cigarette.
a leaky gas pipe. and
Bullshit,
then-
bro.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I've seen.
Well, they're
movies like
smoking a cigarette underwater.
Dude, no, they're smoking a cigarette at the top, and then some guys are like, "Where do I throw this?" Like, "Oh, there's water down there." Bam, throw it.
I can see that. That makes sense.
And then there was already a leak going through, and then like fucking fire starts, and then the guy's like, "Fuck, I should quit smoking."
Yes, that's exactly what happened here.
Yeah, but people
And the international community
Fake
is
Fake news.
concerned because of one guy smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, dude.
It's just Cthulhu.
Guys, don't smoke cigarettes.
Right.
Vape them or eat them, whatever.
Whatever. Just don't smoke
Yeah,
them.
don't smoke them.
Or
All right. So fucking the last one was okay. Well, what are your thoughts on this, man? Like, this Gulf fire.
It's scary. Like, it's so weird to see fire and water like
Right.
that. And well, it's human made.
Wait, go up a
Even
little bit. I
worse.
saw a
Right.
SpongeBob.
Well, like, so if you watch the video, you can hear like these guys are in a helicopter.
Dude, that's
So-
crazy,
It doesn't even
bro.
look real. Like
It
even the
doesn't.
oil rig looks like it's CGI.
It literally does look like Godzilla is gonna come out of there.
that looks like the entrance to hell, right there.
Yeah.
Like that's where you go. Get in there. Go
Yeah.
on in. Yep, that's it right there.
You
dude.
know, like the year's going bad when we can catch water on fire.
Right.
You know.
Pour water doesn't even stand a chance. All right. So last story we had was about some fucking crazy ass mudslides in Japan. I don't know if you guys saw this at all. But
Wow.
yeah, these guys. It's
I don't know
pretty
why, but
crazy.
every time somebody says a mudslide, I feel like it's something fun.
well,
It's just like
They're
It's
terrifying.
dude, there was like a big mudslide down over there in Juarez, and I was like, dude, let's go or what?
No,
Let's
if
go.
you see footage, that stuff is terrifying. It's like a giant sinkhole, but you're only seeing like one side of it. And that stuff is just, it's like solid liquid and it can just consume you. Imagine like an avalanche when you're like skiing or snowboarding, but it's just all mud and you're buried like,
You should
10,
scare the
15.
shit out of me, dude.
yeah. Yeah, dude. But yeah, so this was a fucking giant mudslide that it was a result of some like very like torrential downpour in this region of Japan, which I'm not gonna try to pronounce because God
Do
bless.
it. Do it.
No.
Do it,
no,
Chris.
sir.
Fucking
No.
do it.
Mm-mm.
As
No,
a son,
sir. Go ahead.
Yoshiro Yamasaki.
You watch a lot of anime.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Not
That's
a
the
lot.
guy that should be-
Like
yeah.
the Dragon Ball Z, and
Right.
but I don't listen to Japanese. It's like the English voiceover, so it doesn't make sense.
But yeah, they have 4 people dead. They're searching for like some other unaccounted people. But yeah, dude, imagine a fucking mudslide.
Is there a video of this, or it's just like pictures like the aftermath of it?
I'm sure there's video somewhere on the internet of it, but yeah, dude, this was southwest of Tokyo. To give you some context geographically of where this is at in Japan, but that shit's wild, bro.
And you don't see it coming.
Right. That shit just happens like
Yeah.
randomly.
That is the foundation of a home right there.
Just
and the
destroyed,
mud.
bro.
Just
Imagine you had like a clean, brand new garden, and
And
then
then-
like just like a fucking.
You got bigger problems.
you
than
just
that
finished
now.
sweeping your driveway, and
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh, what son of a bitch!"
Yeah.
a fucking huge ass mudslide. You just
Takes
see it
your
roaring
neighbor.
towards your crib.
Yeah, just takes your whole neighbor
Dude,
out
that's
and shit,
terrible.
and like
But yeah, dude. So the world is falling apart slowly.
global warming,
Right.
dude. Whatever.
We got the ocean on fire. We got mudsliding.
We got
and
hurricanes going.
We got hurricanes.
We have flooding here in El
We have
Paso.
flooding in El Paso's
We
getting more
always have
rain than
flooding.
ever.
You could spit in El Paso and it starts flooding, dude.
That's a lot of.
I'm
that's
gonna
a lot
spend
of
$1 million
spit.
to
Dude, this
like
is-
fight against 100-year flood.
That's
And then
why I
you're the-
teach my kids not to spit. Like, you
So
want those people to die?
So, like, what natural disaster do you like fear the most?
Oh,
Ooh, that's a good
You know
one.
what? If anything, maybe like
a tornado just ripping through your crib,
Oh.
sucking you into the.
you know
air.
what? Maybe like a fire, like a natural fire. Like, you know, like how that fire happened in California and all that shit.
And then
Like
it just engulfs your
that
crib.
paradise place.
Right.
It's something that like you can't escape. You know, like you know, it's not just the fire itself, but the smoke and all that shit. Like
Yeah.
fuck that.
Right.
I like
Yeah, fires.
stop,
are
drop,
pretty
and
bad.
roll ain't gonna help.
Yeah.
But what about like an earthquake and the earth just splits in half and you fall into the.
Dude, imagine you're so fucking blown and then like an earthquake happens. You know, like you're thinking like, yo, this is some good shit. bro. That shit's rocking my world. That would be dope.
Literally.
I'm definitely going to say tornado because
Right,
I've
tornado would be
basically
bad.
been in a like when I lived in Missouri, we had a huge tornado warning, and we rushed down to a basement, which is not really a thing here in El Paso, by the way.
Right.
But there's
What's a
these
basement?
underground parts of the house that you can build when you can dig.
We
in the
call those
ground.
tunnels.
When you don't have
yeah.
limestone and stuff like at the surface level.
Immigration tunnels. Yes, I've heard of that.
But no, there's like little windows. I remember we had to run down there. I grabbed all my Pokemon shit as a little kid.
Yes, sir. Good move.
Yeah,
Yep,
all of
save
it.
all
Yes,
that.
all of
sir.
it.
Good shit,
And then-
Wesley. I'm proud of you, brother.
And hail started like the size of like golf balls were just hitting, and you could hear the whole house moving and everything. But it
All you
didn't
heard
quite-
is Ford.
and then you started hearing the siren, and that siren like you hear in
Oh,
the
dude.
distance.
That's
It's like
like in wearing
Yeah.
silent.
now I just
hurricane.
think of Silent Hill or something like that.
Right.
Like
Dude, or you know what? I've been watching like I've been watching some fucking.
Hold on. Why don't you make fun of that?
That wasn't as funny.
I did sound like a cat. I was like,
Jesus, dude.
Well, Wesley's the known cat guy around here, so
Yeah.
for him to sound like a cat, that's right on par, man. That's right where we need to be. But I was gonna say I was watching some fucking World War II like documentaries recently, and dude, I think the worst thing would be like being bombed, like
That's not a
unexpectedly.
natural disaster. though.
Well, I know it's not, but I'm just
yeah,
saying.
natural. It's like everything but a
No,
natural.
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that would be fucking terrifying.
yeah, like in England when they had to like the
Right.
blitz.
right, dude.
You know,
when they're
when they had-
bombing entire
Oh.
cities, that would be fucking terrifying.
or a nuclear plant going
Right.
off, like
Or yeah, when they
Chernobyl.
bombed like Hiroshima, dude, and Nagasaki, like, dude, imagine being there where the whole fucking light skies, or like the light just flashes.
It's so bright.
And
Dude,
boom,
I heard
and everything's gone.
a story about like the atomic bomb about a guy that survived both fucking bombs.
Yeah, both of them.
Both fucking bombs. I was like, dude,
He's considered the most. Something else happened to him. He's the most unlucky
Luckiest
person
man
on-
of the world.
Yeah.
Got
No,
you
struck
would
by
if
lightning.
anything, you should call him the most luckiest guy because he survived.
No, there was something horrible that happened after that. Those two things happened.
Right.
And
What
I
could
was
be
just like,
worse than
Right?
that?
I'm gonna try and look it up.
I don't know, but that's fucking crazy.
A tornado and the siren going.
The cacao thing's still a better joke, man. I'm telling you, that's a good one, you know. So let's get ready to wrap up this podcast. Well, it was a joke. In
You
my
turned
book,
it into
it was
a
a
joke.
joke. Yeah, that's what we do here. Okay, so Misa, do you know what fucking time it is?
That is, I do. Wait,
What
I don't
time
know.
is it, Amanda?
Hey, Amanda, what time
Guys,
is it?
what time is it? Anybody got the time?
Yeah.
It is time for the 5 random questions here at Conversing with Chris and Misa, the podcast hosted by your boy, Chris Marquez.
All right, so I got some random ass categories for you here. This is gonna be a this or that kind of thing. I'm gonna shoot them to you rapid fire, and I want you to throw them right back just as quick as I'm shooting them. Okay. Do we all understand what's going on around here, Wes?
Yep.
That was pretty fast, but I got it.
Pretty fast, right? Amanda, you think you're game for
I'm
this?
ready.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay,
No, I'm
so
ready.
let's do it. So let's start with Cane's or Boss Chicken.
Ooh.
I haven't had either.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I dropped the ball on that one.
You are one pathetic loser.
Yes, you are. Okay, so next one, Sonic or Wendy's?
Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy's. Yes.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
God, that was an aggressive from Misa there. Jesus. Okay, dogs or cats?
Dogs all day.
Dogs. Okay, spring or fall?
Fall.
It's a dog. That's how dogs bark.
Yeah, yes.
Don't
that
tell
is-
me how they.
No, that correct.
Okay.
That's how they bark.
Jesus Christ.
It sounded like Scooby had a stroke.
It sounded like Scooby stubbed his toe. Okay. Orange soda or grape soda?
Orange.
Whiskey or tequila?
Whiskey.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
NBA or MLB?
MLB.
As an animal sidekick, would you rather have a cheetah or a kangaroo?
Kangaroo.
What? Okay, I gotta ask why a kangaroo and not a cheetah. Like I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, why not a cheetah?
They just seem like they'd be more chill.
Bro, they
No,
got
wait. Have you seen
Dude,
a
have you seen
kangaroo?
how buff they look?
Hold on.
Did you see the kangaroo police come out of here? Oh my God!
Hold up. I'm pulling up the picture real fast.
Let me ask
He's
you a
like,
few
I said
more.
hip hop, hip.
This is
I
what
said it to the hip hop. Don't stop the rocket to the bang bang buggy.
This is
Oh
what they
my
naturally
God.
look like. They're
Struck a nerve.
look at these things.
Jesus,
That doesn't look chill.
dude, pick that
But
one right
that's
here.
your sidekick,
That one
though.
right there.
Bro, that's
Yeah,
chilling
he's
with
your
you.
homie.
He's your homie. He's like, you want to go fuck some
He's
shit
just
up
being
or what?
hot, dude. He's like,
Look at that, all posing.
Yeah, dude.
All right,
Oh, it's just imagine you tell your homie, "Hey, wait here. I'm gonna go hang out."
I got.
You think your homie's gonna be cool with it? No, your homie's gonna be like, "No, bitch, you wait here. I'll be back."
Dude, I don't want a sidekick that looks better than me. That's the thing.
Right, that's true.
Yeah.
That's not good in any situation in life. Okay, so 5 more really fast, and then we'll get you out of here. So, spring or fall?
Fall.
New NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Ooh, that one's
That's a good one.
Oh, look at her.
Let's
look
go.
at her.
Backstreet Boys.
Oh, I can't
baby,
believe
bye,
I can't believe you're going against Justin Timberlake.
I am.
Like that. Okay, so biking or hiking,
Hiking.
and then Cancun or Cabo for a vacation. If you can, I don't
She's
know.
like,
if
fuck
you've
the
ever-
beach.
Cancun. Okay, last one. In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Whataburger.
Yes, sir. Good shit. So that segment right there, guys, is produced by our homie Chris Molina,
Shout out to our boy.
all
Chris
the way
Molina.
from Bend,
Oregon.
The last blockbuster in the world exists in Bend.
Hey man, we had our boy Joe Memes go up there for the 4th of July. I don't know if he's still there, but you know, they take a lot of pictures, and Molina has been living up there for a little while now, so he knows the spots to go. And dude, those pictures that they take and the places that they're at, dude, it's like I saw a first picture of like Molina when he first moved out there, and it was like you see a huge lake and like the mountains, and I was like, bro, perfect spot to smoke, you know, like perfect. And then he puts another picture up. I was like, scratch the last one. That one. That one's better. So, like, so it makes me think like, imagine, it's just imagine me going over there, dude. I had to take like 12 joints.
right
Just
at
like-
least.
Yeah.
And I mean, the weed is really cheap out there, so you'll be able to grab
And
as
it's
much
legal.
as you
Everything's
want.
legal
all
out there.
legal.
And you can do some meth if you want.
Yeah.
You can do that in Florida.
Well, yeah, you can do a lot of crazy shit in Florida. I think we've seen that.
Yeah.
So let's get ready to wrap up this podcast, guys. Let's go around the room here. We'll get final thoughts from everybody, and we'll wrap this up. Final thoughts on today's podcast, Wesley.
Absolute blast. Thank you for coming. It was nice meeting you. And yeah, I still don't know why you choose kangaroo, but yeah, thank you for coming.
That's a good question. He's going to lose a lot of sleep over that. Misa, final thoughts on today's podcast.
Yeah, Amanda, it was a pleasure to meet you finally. I thank you very, very much for being one of our top supporters, and I really appreciate it. I had her sign my my signature book, and eventually it's gonna be like, you know, very big stars, and then I'm gonna be able to tell Amanda, hey, Amanda, you're in the same Same book
Yeah,
of these
I'm
guys.
amongst all.
Right, you're amongst the
all
stars.
So
in
shout
that
out to
beautiful
you.
sky.
In good company.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Yes,
what more
definitely.
could you
You
ask
are.
for? You know what I
Live,
mean?
laugh, love.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
That's what
Beautiful.
it sounded like.
yeah. So
You can put it on that wall.
He sounded like a Hallmark card. He did. All right.
So anyways, guys, shout out to you, Amanda, Wes. It's always good. Blue, thanks for the beers, bro. I don't know how you keep them so fucking cold. I love it. Chris, good shit. Everybody listening, guys, please make sure to subscribe, follow us. Misa Eats coming at you this week. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys are being safe, and make sure you guys are staying fresh.
Hey, there you go. Amanda, final thoughts on today's podcast.
No, this has been a lot of fun. It's cool to actually like be here in the room with you guys instead of behind the computer screen, and
Right.
finally meet Wes and Misa and Wells connect with Blue. I haven't seen him in forever.
Right.
So just really enjoy all the stuff you guys are putting out there. Keep doing it. We definitely want it. We want to hear it. So keep giving it to us.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you. Give her a round of applause. Beautiful, 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 beautiful dismount there, Amanda. I love it. I feel great right now. I'm full of love. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you find your glasses though, Chris.
I hope I find something in life, guys. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking. So, all right, guys. Final thoughts on today's podcast. Obviously, thank you guys for being here. Wes, Blue, Misa, thank you guys always for being down to get this podcast off the ground. Amanda, thank you. It's always cool to see my sister that I don't get to see all the time because she lives in another state because she hates me. But it's cool when you come through.
It's okay.
'cause we
She's
get
a
to
Texan.
chill. Right. And you know what she is she's our beacon of our podcast in
Yes.
Florida. So that's what we want. So thanks again. Obviously, you know how much I love you and all that good stuff. So we'll save that for the birds. But yeah, thank you for sliding through. It means a lot to have you here in the studio and you like actually seeing like the shit we do to get this like shit together, how we put it together. And so now it's like you have a better understanding of all of that.
Amanda's like, you guys don't do shit. You guys just drink and like talk shit and like get crazy and then start the pod.
That's when I start listening to it.
Right.
I'm like open and drink, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you see?
We
So,
want
yeah.
you guys to do what we do.
Right.
And that's have a good time.
And have a good life.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
like with all that being said, like once again, thank you for being here. I'm gonna miss you once you're gone again, but we're always a phone call away, so that takes care of that. But
All my life,
Live, laugh, love.
pray for someone like you, and I thank God that
Our editor just fade to black.
all right, so yeah, guys. With all that being said, and we'll end on that horrible note of karaoke there for Misa. Caca again. But yeah, guys, thank you all for tuning in. Everybody who listens and support us, thank you all. You guys are the real MVPs. Don't give a fuck what Misa says about y'all. But anyways, so with all that being said, make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, Apple Podcasts, leave a rating and a review. And YouTube, make sure you are subscribed so you can see when we post brand new episodes of the podcast every single motherfucking Sunday. And with all that being said, guys, we are... Shriek!